Now I am taking financial accounting of final year BCom and that valuation of goodwill. The problem is given like this. This is the first problem. This is the second problem. So first we can see the first problem. This is the balance sheet given and the adjustment is like this. You are asked to compute the value of goodwill on the basis of 1 year's purchases of super profit. So we have to calculate the goodwill based on 1 year's purchase. So it is given 1 year purchase of super profit of the company. The following information is supplied to you. The market value of plant and machinery is given, that is the market value. It is 8 lakh. The profit of the company for the last year, 3 years are 2013, 1,01,000, 2014, 1,50,000, 2015, 1,72,000. So 3 years profit is given. Next is the reasonable return on capital employed in the type of business is 8%. That is normal rate of return is given. It is 8%. So we have to compute the value of goodwill on the basis of super profit. So first step we have to calculate the average profit. So profit is given for 2013. The profit is 1,01,000. Then for 2014, 1,50,000. And for 2015, it is 1,72,000. So 3 years total profit will be 4,23,000. Now we have to find out the average profit for the 3 years. That is 4,23,000 divided by 3 years. 3 years we get 1,41,000. 1,41,000. So average profit is 1,41,000. Next we have to calculate in this problem. See, in this problem capital employed is not given. So we have to calculate the capital employed. How to find out the capital employed? Market value of assets less liabilities payable to the outsiders. Next less half of the current year's profit. Half of the current year's profit. So we have to calculate the capital employed. So take the market value of asset. So in the adjustment it is given the market value of plant and machinery is 8 lakh. So market value of asset under that plant and machinery it is given 8 lakh. 8 lakh. The market value of other asset is not given. That means the book value is itself is the market value of the asset. Next we have to take land as it is 3 lakh book value. Then stock 5 lakh. Stock 5 lakh. Next debtors 3 lakh. Debtors 3 lakh. The next one is bank 1 lakh. Bank 1 lakh. So total asset is 20 lakh. 20 lakh. Deduct the liabilities payable to outsider. Liabilities payable to outsider. That is liabilities. Leave the capital, reserve and profit and loss account. It is related to the owners. Next one is debenture and creditors. So debentures, inner column 5 lakh debentures. Then creditors 4,50,000. So total liabilities payable to outsider is 9,50,000. Deduct it. We get 10,50,000. 10,50,000. Next is less half of the current year's profit. Half of the current year's profit. So see the last profit. It is given 2013, 14, 15. So current year's profit is 2015, that is 1,72,000. ಸೊ 3 ವರ್ಷದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ 13, 14, 15 ಆದರೆ 2015 ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. 1,72,000 into half. It will be 86,000. Deduct it. Then we get 9,64,000. This 9,64,000 is the capital employed. So this is the capital employed is 9,64,000. Now we have to find out the super profit. So super profit means first we have to see the average profit. We already calculated the average profit, that is 1,41,000. See, first step we calculated the average profit, it is 1,41,000. Then less normal rate of return on capital employed. From this amount we have to deduct the normal rate of return on capital employed. So in the second step we have calculated the capital employed, it is 9,64,000. And in the problem it is given normal rate of return is 8%. It is given in the problem normal rate of return is 8%. So we get 77,120. 77,120. So the amount is 63,880. 63,880. Now we have to calculate the goodwill. It is given in the problem. Goodwill is based on 1 year's purchase. Therefore, goodwill is equal to here 63,880 into 1 is equal to same 63,880. So this is the valuation of goodwill of the firm. So this problem is over. This first problem is over. Then we can see the next problem. See the next problem. So balance sheet is given. Here this is important. The speciality of this problem is here. It is given investment 5% government bond. 5% government bond 20,000. This is the speciality of this problem. So see here the balance sheet is given. Then it is given the adjustment. The average profit on the company after deducting interest on debentures and taxes is 31,000. So profit is 31,000. Next, the market value of machinery includes a fixed asset is rupees 5,000 more. That means we have to add fixed asset 5,000 more. Expected rate of return, that is normal rate of return is given, it is 10%. Next, compute the value of goodwill of the company at 5 times of super profit. So 5 times of super profit. So goodwill is equal to 5 times of super profit. In this problem also, capital employed is not given. If you see the problem, capital employed is not given. Therefore, first step we have to calculate the capital employed. So capital employed, once again, capital employed we mean market value of the assets less liabilities payable to the outsiders less half of the current year's profit. So first we have to write the market value of asset. Under that, see here, goodwill, don't take goodwill, then don't take investment, then leave the preliminary expenses and discount the issue of debentures. We have to leave this first, goodwill, then investment, then preliminary expenses and discount on issue of debentures. So we get only fixed asset. The value of fixed asset is 1,80,000. Fixed asset is given 1,80,000. In the adjustment is given, it should be valued at 5,000 more. More means plus, less means minus. So we have to add 5,000. So we are getting the fixed asset is 1,85,000. Next we have to take only current asset. Market value is not given means book value is equal to market value. Book value is equal to market value. It is 1 lakh. So 2,85,000 less liabilities payable to outsiders. Liabilities payable to outsiders. See the balance sheet. Leave the equity shares, general reserve. Then we have to take 3, that is provision for taxation, 8% debentures and creditors. Provision for taxation, 8% debentures and creditors. So first provision for taxation, it is given provision for taxation is 10,000. Then debentures 50,000. Then creditors 25,000. Creditors 25,000. So total liability is 85,000. 85,000. Deduct it, we get 2 lakh. 2 lakh. Next step is less half of the current year's profit. Less half of the current year's profit. So half of the current year's profit. Here it is important. It is given profit is 31,000. If the investment is given, then we have to deduct the investment percentage of investment, that is interest received on investment. So half of the profit means 31,000 minus interest is 5% on 20,000. 5% on 20,000, that means 1,000. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈಗ 5% ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ 20,000 ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು, ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇಂದ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇಂದ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, 20,000 ಇಂಟು 5%, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1,000. ಸೊ 31,000 into minus 1,000, that is equal to 30,000. That is equal to 30,000 into half. 30,000 into half, that is equal to 15,000. 15,000. So we get capital employed is 1,85,000. So capital employed is 1,85,000. So next we have to calculate the super profit. We have to calculate the super profit. Under that, first we have to write the average profit. So average profit is already calculated. It is 31,000 less interest on investment. Less interest on investment. Once again, it is given 5% government bonds 20,000. So 20,000 into 5% means 1,000. So the average profit will be 30,000. Less normal rate of return on capital employed. Normal rate of return on capital employed. Capital employed already calculated. It is 1,85,000 into normal rate of return is 10%, that is 18,500. 18,500. So we get 11,500 is the super profit. Once again, from this average profit, we have to deduct the normal rate of capital employed. So average profit is 30,000. Normal rate of return is given 10%. Capital employed we already calculated 1,85,000. So we get 11,500 as the super profit. Then it is given goodwill is 5 times of super profit. It is clearly given in the problem. So goodwill is equal to 5 times of super profit. That means goodwill is equal to, therefore goodwill is equal to 11,500 is the super profit into 5 times, that is into 5. Into 5, so we get 57,500. 57,500. So this problem is over. 2 problems are over. Thank you.